All right, so let's talk about AI images. Ever wonder why some people are getting these absolutely stunning, professional looking pictures from AI, while yours, well, maybe they don't quite hit the mark? It's a super common feeling. But here's the secret, it's not about having a better AI. It's all about writing a better prompt. And today, we're going to break down exactly how you can master that skill and start getting the results you're actually looking for. I mean, you know the feeling, right? You get this brilliant idea, you rush to your favorite AI image generator, you type it in, and the result is just kind of weird or totally forgettable. It's frustrating, for sure. But trust me, the fix is way simpler than you might think. Okay, so the whole problem really boils down to this. On one hand, you've got a super vague request, like make a cool image of a dog. And on the other, you have what we call creative direction. It's the huge difference between just tossing out an idea and actually telling the AI what makes the image cool, defining the style, the layout, the whole vibe. And that right there is the heart of the AI image problem. The issue isn't that these tools aren't powerful enough. Believe me, they are. It's that most of us just haven't figured out how to talk to them in a way they understand. This quote just hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? The tool is powerful, but it's not psychic. The AI can literally create almost anything you can imagine, but it can't read your mind. To get those amazing professional level results, you have to give it crystal clear instructions. So to get those results, you kind of have to change how you think about it. It's a total mindset shift. You need to stop being just a user typing in a request and start acting like a creative director. You're in charge. You're calling the shots on the scene, the lighting, the subject, everything. You're giving the commands. And there's actually a name for this skill, and it's called prompt literacy. This is the key we're unlocking today. It's really the art of writing clear, intentional, and well-structured directions for these AI tools. Think of it as the bridge that takes your idea from something fuzzy in your head to a stunning final image on the screen. Okay, so the big question is, how do you actually do this? Well, we're about to dive into 7 professionally engineered prompts. These are specifically designed to give you consistent, high-quality results for some really common tasks. Let's open up the toolkit. First up, let's tackle something huge, the hero section of a website. That's the very first thing people see, so it has to be absolutely perfect. This prompt is all about creating a clean, conversion-focused layout that immediately grabs attention and gets your message across. Now, the magic of this prompt is all in the details. Look at this. We're not just saying make a layout. We're telling it the exact split, 55-45. We're specifying fonts, colors, the call to action button. We're even asking for a focus on white space to create a certain feel. Now that is direction. All right, let's switch gears and get a little more creative. What if you want to make something that's just fun? This next prompt is awesome because it uses a familiar object, a trading card, to give the AI a solid structure to build on. By giving it these built-in rules, you can really channel its creativity and get some incredible stuff. So you see what's happening here, right? By telling the AI to design a specific object that has rules, like where the text goes, the border, the icons, you get results that are so much more consistent and readable. You're literally defining all the pieces, the painted portrait, the name banner, the stats. It's such a cool way to turn a simple photo into something really fun you can share. Okay, let's get practical and talk about photo editing. We all know AI is incredible for fixing photos, but sometimes it does a little too much, right? This next prompt is a lifesaver. It's all about precision cleanup, removing distracting stuff from a photo without wrecking the original scene. And the secret sauce here, the real power of this prompt, is what you tell the AI not to do. Things like preserve the original environment or do not alter the main subject. These negative commands, these constraints, are exactly what protect the realism of your photo and keep the AI from going overboard. All right, for anyone who sells anything online, this next one is an absolute game changer. We're talking about the perfect pure white product shot. This prompt is engineered to create that gold standard look you see on all the major retail sites, perfect lighting, clean background, the whole deal. So let's just break down how this works. Each one of these steps adds another layer of professionalism. We're not just saying white background. We're giving it the exact text code. We're defining the lighting as studio quality to get rid of ugly shadows. We're even telling it to position the product at a 30-degree angle to show dimension. This is exactly how you get a shot that looks like it belongs on a high-end marketplace. Okay, let's be honest. Skin retouching is one of those things where AI can go horribly wrong. You know that weird, over-smoothed, almost plastic look? Yeah, nobody wants that. This prompt is basically the antidote. It's all about telling the AI to be subtle and keep things looking natural. The keywords here are absolutely everything. Phrases like preserve natural skin texture and avoid plastic effects. These are direct commands that tell the AI to hold back. The goal here is a light, subtle correction, not a complete artificial transformation. Okay, here is the ultimate fix-it prompt. We've all been there. You take a great picture of someone, but the background is just awful or boring. This prompt is your magic wand. It lets you completely swap out the location and actually make it look believable. And the real secret to pulling off a convincing location swap? It's this one crucial instruction. Keep the lighting on the subject's face. That little phrase forces the AI to match the lighting of the new background to the person in the photo. That's what sells the illusion. That's what makes it look real. All right, our final prompt is a little more advanced, but it is seriously powerful. This one actually uses psychological principles, like something called the center stage effect, to design a pricing table that actually helps guide a user's decision on your website. So check out the strategy here. The prompt is telling the AI to do very specific things. Make that middle column stand out, maybe with a different color, and slap a most popular badge on it. It creates a visual hierarchy that just draws your eye right to it. And what's wild is that research shows this little trick can boost the selection of that option by around 30%. That's designing with intention. So there you have it. 7 prompts that are basically your new creative toolkit. We've gone from designing a website hero section to creating perfect product shots to doing a subtle portrait retouch. And they all boil down to the same core idea. A really well-structured prompt is the bridge that gets you from a simple idea to a professional-looking result. And really, that's the main takeaway here. Great AI images aren't about just randomly experimenting and hoping for the best. They're about intention. So stop throwing keywords at the AI and crossing your fingers. Start thinking like that director. Define what you want, be intentional, and I promise you'll see consistently better results. So now, you've got the toolkit, you've got the mindset, you are officially the director. The only question left is, what are you going to create first?